Want to welcome a friend of the show back to Spirit 105.3. John Scukanec is here. Is it true? Who did you have your 365th catch with?
You know, if I could write the Hollywood ending to 365, nobody would believe it. And yet it happened. I got to go play on the field at T-Mobile Park in Seattle with my baseball hero, Ken Griffey Jr.
You've been a Mariners fan for how long, John?
Since 1987.
And he's your favorite. What did it feel like?
To be honest with you, it's hard to comprehend that it happened. It's one of those things where 365 days ago, I went out into my backyard and I played catch with my son in the rain. And if you would have told me then that I would make it 365 days, I might have believed you. I was pretty determined. If you would have told me that it would be with Ken Griffey Jr. on the field at T-Mobile Park, I would have said you were crazy. So to answer your question, I felt like I was 12 years old is how it felt.
There is just something magical about baseball. And Ken Griffey Jr., let's face it, one of the best to ever play the game. How was he? What was he like?
Unbelievably cool. You hear that sometimes, right? You don't want to meet your heroes.
Yes.
It was unbelievably cool. He didn't owe us anything. He was so nice and generous. He spent 45 minutes with us.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, we played catch. He signed autographs. He took pictures he played catch with my son. He played catch with my wife. He was in no hurry to go. He was totally in the moment. Could not have been any nicer. One of the things that I like to tell the people about it is we got towards the end, and I kept expecting him to have to go, right? And we had been there for 45 minutes, and I kind of backed away from the group and was taking some pictures of the stadium, taking it all in from down on the field. And when I turned around, he was over talking to my wife about car insurance. He had a 5-minute conversation with my wife about car insurance and our kids and kids driving. And I'm like, Ken Griffey Jr. And he just couldn't have been any cooler, couldn't have been any more genuine and generous with his time. Unbelievable experience.
Okay, so as the ball is flying, like Ken Griffey Jr. pitches the ball to you, what's happening is that ball is in the air in your mind and in your heart.
It's one of those things where everything slows down, and it was really surreal. I mean, I have sat in the stands, both at the Kingdome and at T-Mobile Park, and I've watched him throw the ball 1,000,000 times, and it's coming to me. He's throwing it to me, and I catch it and throw it back. And there's something, you guys know this, there's something about playing catch, right? You're in the moment and you talk, and I'm sitting there. It's not like we were just quiet and playing catch. We're talking about our kids and our families and our dogs and the Mariners and all kinds of stuff. And it's just, I had to pinch myself, right? I'm playing catch with Ken Griffey Jr. It was unbelievable.
I mean, dreams do come true. So what's next for you, John? I mean, day 366, what happens now?
I just keep playing catch. When it started, I never thought anything farther than 365. It was so far out that I was like, I wonder if I could make it.
Right.
But now that we're here, it has really become something that I love to do. I don't want to stop. I think it would be weird to stop.
Right.
I don't know that I'll make such a big deal about it, or maybe people won't care as much because the novelty of the year is done. But I don't want to stop. I look forward to it every day. I'm humbled that there are people that want to play catch with me. And it's something that I enjoy doing. So why stop doing it? So I'm just going to keep playing, and we'll see what happens.
And let's go Mariners this year. I have a feeling it's going to be a great season.
I do too, right? Right, exactly. Go Mariners.
Hopefully I'll see you in the stands there one day. John Scukanec, you are awesome. Come back anytime on the show. We appreciate you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Take care.